Hi, I'm Tom. I'm a counselor with the Counseling Center. I want to talk a little bit with you about self-care. When I went to college, I went away from home, lived in a residence hall, and after a few weeks I began to realize a few things. Mom wasn't there to cook dinner.
You definitely see yourself like eating a lot more than maybe you did at home. I didn't have the best eating habits our freshman year. Fortunately enough, I didn't get the freshman 15, thankfully. Mostly because I was definitely involved in other activities like playing intramurals.
Okay, so there's this saying called freshman 15, and let me tell you, it's true. It's very true. You have to kind of be smart about what you eat because nobody's gonna tell you. Your parents aren't gonna be there to be like, you know, eat your peas, honey, you know?
There seemed to be a balance between freedom and responsibility. And I started to feel like I was out of balance. I was playing too much. I was going to class, but at times I was thinking about not going to class.
The biggest difference about being a college student versus a high school student is the studying and learning how to study for yourself, balancing, relationships with schoolwork.
I think what we mean by self-care really is taking care of ourselves in the absence of people telling us to do it, holding us accountable for it.
Freshman year was a little bit stressful, just because it's a big transition. You're going from like living at home with mom, who wakes you up in the morning and makes all your food, to having to wake up for classes, staying up late, and studying on your own.
Gradually, I started to study more. I found that I enjoyed learning. I started to exercise.
Keep a regular workout schedule or something just to keep you active. You can really get down in the dumps. It'll affect you. I mean, a lot of people are used to doing sports in high school and keeping themselves active, and then they come here and they have nothing that motivates them to go work out.
Keeping a regular workout schedule, that's just good for mental and physical health. It keeps you grounded and it keeps you motivated and keeps your energy up, especially, which is fantastic.
I attempted to work out as much as possible. I'm a big Pilates girl, so I did Pilates as much as I possibly could. I lived on the 5th floor of Keywood. I took the stairs every single day and every single time just so, I was being more conscious about my health.
I also found that adequate sleep was helpful.
It also seems like in high school, you got a lot more sleep. When I was in high school, it was no problem for me to get up at 7 o'clock in the morning, shower, and get ready for school. Now that I'm in college, it's nearly impossible for me to do at all.
I continued to go to church, and that probably surprised my parents, but I found that a spiritual part of life was very helpful. In college, it's really an optimal time to learn self-care. Many of the things that I learned in college with self-care continued. Now, one of the things I'd say about it is that I feel good. I feel good every day, and I owe that feeling to self-care.